Hey, it's Pierre. I got a review for you today of the Dunlop Revelation 135. This is the Hyperfibre Plus model from Dunlop, coming out in 2017. Thanks to Phil from Dunlop for sending me this racket to review for everybody. So this is a frame weight of 135 grams. And it is on my scale, all in with strings, grip, grommets, and so on, 156 grams. And it is, I'm going to compare it. I played with it today in my normal round robin. I played it in a bunch of different games against different players. And I have some feedback on it. And I'm also going to compare it to the Revelation 125, which is the same frame, but a different stringing pattern and slightly different balance. So the Revelation 135 has a fan stringing pattern going out like so, and the Revelation 125 has a more traditional straight up and down pattern. So the 135 on my balance beam had a balance point of about 36 centimeters, so touch head heavy. It says headlight on here. I thought so, but I thought it was a touch head heavy. This one is extra headlight, and just for comparison purposes, the 125 was a balance point of 35 centimeters. It really did feel like the 125 was lighter. It's also 7 grams lighter on the scale, this 125. So this is 7 grams heavier and a little bit head heavier, and I liked that. It was just one of those situations where with the 125, if you can check out that review separately, I was feeling be good if you're a player who likes to quick attacks, likes to use some wrist at the last second. The 135 I felt was a bit more. You can feel the weight in the end of the frame, and it helped me guide my shots a little bit harder to get through quickly, but that was okay with me. That's not really my style of play. I like to work the ball up and down the walls. So I liked this, and I liked the fan stringing pattern. You know, I think it gives you a little bit more power, maybe. I guess the strings are longer. But in this particular case, it just felt normal, quite honestly. I liked it, and it felt similar in terms of the feel on the racket with the fan as it did for the regular stringing pattern. It changes the location of the sweet spot a tiny bit. I feel like it's a little higher up, but quite honestly, I don't think it's a dramatic change. One thing it might do, I guess it's the same. This is the same number of strings. I was going to say that maybe that there's a little bit of extra string to make it head heavier, but actually, yeah, it's the same number of strings, so never mind. I guess they could be slightly longer, but anyway, it just might be the balance of the racket, I suppose, that is slightly weighted to the head, and that felt good to me if you like that kind of slightly head heavy feel. The design on this puppy, like the rest of the Hyperfibres, they did a good job, I think, this year. Dunlop did. We've got kind of an orange and black and gray color scheme. There's the Hyperfibre Plus. It's upside down, maybe. Can't get it to, maybe that's right. Hyperfibre Plus there. And Revelation 135. You got Hyperfibre on the inside of the head here. And Dunlop. So on the whole, I played with this one today, and like I said, for about 7 or 8 games, and I kind of got used to it immediately, and I thought it was enjoyable to hit with. So check this one out. It is the Dunlop Hyperfibre Plus Revelation 135.